So inshallah we will be doing Surah Fil. ألم تر كيف أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. So inshallah, before starting the surah, we will first try to understand the background of this surah, which is called Asbab Nazul. Okay, so inshallah, keep your paper and pencil handy, or if you want to type on your stuff on the on your computer, it's good. Try to note the points. Listen carefully. Don't do other stuff. By the time I'm talking, listen very carefully. At the end of the class, inshallah, I'll ask questions just to make sure that you understand everything properly. And that's it. Okay, so the story behind this surah is at the time of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Like it is not the time of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The time before Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this incident happened. And actually, what happened? You all know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made Kaaba, right? It's a house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam built the Kaaba, right? But what happened after some time when the time passed? After some time, what happened? The Kaaba, you know, people start keeping idols inside the Kaaba, and fake idols inside the Kaaba. But when Ibrahim alayhi salam made the Kaaba, at that time there were no idols. He made it purely for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered him, now start calling people and just call them to come and come for Hajj and come for Umrah and come to do the tawaf, right? Round and round to Kaaba. So people start coming and people start doing Hajj from that time every single year. After some time, after a long time, when other prophets came and long time after, what happened that the Hanikaba, people start putting the idols in the Hanikaba, in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when they start putting the idols inside the Kaaba, so what happened that people, the respect of the Kaaba, the Hajj doing Kaaba, that was same. Even though they were not Muslim, but the respect of the Kaaba was still there, right? Just keep this thing in mind. Now what happened actually, that the country which was very close to Kaaba, the name of the country was Yemen, and the king of Yemen name was Abraha. So what happened? Abraha, he when he noticed that everyone around the world is going to Kaaba, they are doing Hajj, and people are doing trading, they are buying stuff, they are selling stuff. So he feel jealous, and he started thinking, I will build a house just like Kaaba, and I will offer people to come and do Hajj in my place which I built. So he ordered the people. He start he made a very he was Christian. He made a very big worship place, and then he told the people of Yemen and other countries, like, okay, come and do Hajj here. But people, because from a very long time, from the time of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, they were used to do worship at that place, right? At Kaaba. So one of the person, there are different kinds of stories written in the book. Like one person, he made the place dirty. At some places it's written someone burned that place. And the king of Yemen, whose name was Abraha, he is so angry. He was very angry, and then he decided to attack on Kaaba. What he planned, if I will if I will destroy Kaaba, then there will be no place to go for Hajj, and then everybody will come to my place which I created. So what happened when you know, he took he make a very big army, like he created a very big troop, and this troop was made up of so many elephants. He took so many elephants along with him, and you know what he was thinking? He was thinking, I will chain all the elephants, and then when the elephant will be and one side of the chain will I will tie with elephant, with elephant, and the other side I will tie around the Kaaba, and when this elephant will move, the Kaaba will automatically destroy. He made this plan, and he start moving from his country to move on with his plan. When he was at a certain place, and on the other side of the story, what we learned last time, that the Quraysh was the people who were responsible to look after Khane Kaaba, and the Dada, the grandfather of the Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, whose name was Abdul Muttalib, he was the leader, and this tribe was looking after Khane Kaaba. So when the Abraha was coming to destroy the Khane Kaaba, what actually happened, that he saw so many camels in at some place. There were so many camels. So there were so many camels he saw, and then what happened, that he the name of the place was Magmas. So 200 camels were belonged to Abdul Muttalib, the Dada of Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the grandfather of Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He took the animals, he took the camels from there, and then he moved on. So the people of Arab, he went to Abdul Muttalib and informed him that, oh, the Abraha took your 200 camels. So Abdul Muttalib went back to Abraha, and Abdul Muttalib talked to him. He said, you took my 200 camels, return back to me. Abraha said, I came to destroy Khane Kaaba. You are responsible to take care of Khane Kaaba, and you are not asking not to hit Khane Kaaba, not to destroy Khane Kaaba, but you are asking me to return my 200 camels. Surprised. You know what answer Abdul Muttalib gave to Abraha? He said, this 200 camels belong to me, and the house of Allah, whom you are going to destroy, is not my house. This is Allah's house. So Allah is responsible to take care for his own house. I am responsible for these camels because these camels are mine. So I want you to return my camels, and rest Allah will see. Abraha Abraha, returned his camel, and Abraha tried to move to hit the Khane Kaaba. But it's written in the book, when Abraha, it's written, yes, Afan,
Who did he steal the 200 camels from?
that was belonged to Abdul Muttalib, grandfather of Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So, so what happened when Abraha wanted to move? The elephant was not ready to move forward. When they are trying to move elephant right, he was moving. When they tried to move elephant left, he was moving. When he tried to elephant back, he was moving. But when he tried to elephant move forward to hit Kanekaba, he was not ready to move. They were very surprised what is happening. And suddenly Abraha saw that a flock of birds start coming from the riverside, from the seaside, and that was a special kind of birds. Nobody sees the bird ever in their life. And the bird was, it's written in a book, little smaller than a pigeon and little bigger than a sparrow, a bird. So that was a unique kind of birds, and they were holding a small teeny tiny stone in their beak. And the quality of that stone, which they were having in their beaks. When they threw that stone anybody on the head, it goes inside and it comes outside from the feet, just like a bullet. When we hit the bullet from a gun, it goes inside the body, right? But when we hit when he hit a stone, it never goes inside. But it's a miracle, the 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 quality of that stone which we were, and that was a very very small stone made up of mud, very small stone. So when they hit anyone, it goes inside the head and then leaves the body. And as soon it leaves the body start rotting. That was from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. And every single bird was carrying one stone, and one stone was sufficient to kill the elephant. Every bird hit the elephant and the people. Everybody died. Some died right away. Some died at the place when they were leaving back to their country. It's written that only two people were saved from Abraha troop. And Hazrat Aisha, the wife of Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, she claimed that I saw these two people in Makkah. They were blind, they were handicapped, and they were asking, they were beggars, they were asking the things from people. So she told this to other to Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Only two people were left, the rest of the other people were dead. Abraha didn't die right away because Allah wanted to show as a lesson to other people. So Abraha, when he went back to his country, while he was going back, somewhere in the middle, his body rotten, and then he also died. So this was the entire Asbab-e Nuzul, the background of this surah. Is it clear to all of you? Clear? Unmute your mic and tell me. Is it clear to all of you? Arush, Farah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Kamil, Zara.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay. Now let's start from here. Huda, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what's the surname?
Surah Fil,
Okay.
Surah Fil, the elephant. Okay. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Have you, O Muhammad, not seen how your Lord deals with the owners of the elephant? Okay. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah.
Have have you, O Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, not seen how your Lord deal with the owners of the elephant army which came from Yemen under the command of Abraha al Ashram, his name, intending to destroy the Kaaba at Makkah? Did he not make their plot go astray, and he sent against them birds in flocks, striking them with stones of sigil, baked clay, and he made them like an empty field of stalks, of which the corn has been eaten up by the cattle. Now let's start with the translation. Bismillah. Ba means in, Isim, seen means name. Allah means Allah. Bismillah, in the name of Allah. So Huda, I'm just explaining for you because they know the meaning of Bismillah, but inshallah try to, just because of you, okay? So inshallah, if you didn't understand anything because it's your first class, just let me, you can ask, okay? Ar-Rahman, the most gracious. Okay, Ar-Rahman means the most gracious. It's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala name, and it means the most gracious. Ar-Rahim, the most merciful. Okay, Alam tara kaifa, have you, this ta means you, lam not. Okay, lam means not. Kaifa, how. Kaifa normally use alam hamza, and kaifa normally use for asking something. Okay, how. Kaifa means how. Alam tara kaifa, have you not seen how? Allah is asking to the people, like, why don't you trust on me? Why don't you believe on me? You didn't see how I deal with the people who came to destroy Hanikaba? So Allah is basically asking questions to all of us. Alam tara kaifa, have you not seen how fa'ala, deal. Fa'ala means doing something, okay? Some kind of work, okay? Deal. Rabbuka, Rabb means Lord. Ka means your. Rabbuka, your Lord. Okay? Be with ashab, the owners. Be ashab, the owners. You learn you listen this word sahabi, the companion of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? Ashab, right from the same, okay? With the owners. Ba, with owners. Ashab, owners. Al-Fil, elephant. This is the name of the surah, okay? Because Abraha came on elephant. That is why we say this surah. The surah name is Al-Fil. Fil means elephant, okay? Because Abraha came on elephant, that is why the name of the surah is Al-Fil, okay? Al-Fil, the elephant. So if you will join Alam tara kaifa, have you not seen how fa'ala, deal, Rabbuka, your Lord. Rab means Lord, and you can see green, and the red is giving the meaning. Okay, so you can easily identify. Ka, your. Kaf is basically a pronoun. Okay, your. Rabbuka, your Lord. Have you not seen how your Lord deal the ashabi with the owners? Ba means with, ashab means the owners. Okay, with the owners, al-fil, the elephant. Have you not seen how your Lord deal with the owners of the elephant? Allah basically talking about Abraha. Alam, did he not? Yaj'ala, Jim, Ain, Lam is the root word. Yaj'ala, make. Okay, Jim, Ain, Lam. Sometimes you read the word uh, uh, Allah created sky, Allah created moon. So every year you will see this word Ja'ala in Quran. Jim, Ain, Lam. Wherever you see this word, it means make. Yaj'ala, make. Ja'ala, make. Kaida, hum. Hum is a pronoun. There. Kaida means plot. Alam yaj'al kaidahum. Did he not make their plot? Fi, in. Tadlil, go astray. Tadlil, go astray. Alam yaj'al kaidahum fi tadlil. Did he not make their plot go astray? Wow means end. Arsala, sent. Arsala is drive. The similar word is Rasul. You read this word so many times. Rasul, right? Rasul is a messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah sent him down to guide us, right? Sent. Ra, Sin, Lam. Rasul. Rasul means sent. Wa arsala, and he sent alayhim. Ala means upon, against. Him, attach pronoun. Them. Sometimes means their, sometimes means them. Okay, because this is a pronoun. Tayran, birds. Tayr in Arabic we call for birds. Okay, Tayr, birds. Ababil, flocks. Ababil is also a kind of bird. The name of the bird is ababil, but over here it's not referring to the bird. Okay, it's telling us about flocks, because from the riverside so many birds came, right, to kill the entire whole army. Okay, so which they are referring here, birds in flocks. Tarmihim, striking. Him again, pronoun. Tarmi, striking. Him, them. Now you see the pronoun him, their, him, them, him, them. Okay, so it's telling us that him is a pronoun. Okay, and this is attached pronoun. Yes, Farah?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna ask if it was attached pronoun, but you already said
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Jazakallah.
This is a attached pronoun. Okay, home, him, him. Okay, so this is a
Okay.
pronoun. Here, them, and I will give you a list of all the pronouns. So inshallah, it will be very, very, very easy for you to understand whenever it will come. But inshallah,
Okay.
because today is the 10th surah, so I was thinking this is the last surah, and then inshallah we will start the review from the back. So inshallah, Huda, it will be helpful for you and helpful for all the students. You don't need to study at home. Whatever we are doing, we will inshallah do in the class, and then I will take a quick test, and then inshallah we will plan for the next surahs for the next session, inshallah. Okay, so inshallah from the next week we will start reviewing every surah, and I will take a quick test from all of you. Okay, so him, striking them, bihijaratin. Ba means with. Ba means with. You learn here as well. Wherever ba comes, Bismillah, in, with, same meaning, with the name of Allah, in the name of Allah. Okay, so ba always give the same meaning. So Huda, might be you feel it little difficult because we have already done few surahs, but day by day you will feel it easy, because most of the things are repeating again and again and again. So few words you need to memorize, but rest of the other words are, alhamdulillah, repeating again and again and again. So when you will listen, you will automatically understand, inshallah. Ba, you can see here, give the meaning of with, in. Ba, with. Over here, ba, again giving meaning with. Hijara. Hijara means stone. That is why, the stone which is at the corner of the Khani Kaaba is called Hajre Aswad, black stone. Might be you heard or not. Anyone hear about the black stone which is fitted at the corner of the Khani Kaaba? You know about it? There is called Hajar. Ha Jim Ra, Hajar. Hajar means stone. Okay. Hijara is a plural. Hijaratin. Hajar is a singular word. Hijara is a plural. Okay. Stones, with the stones. So they were basically striking on the people with the stones. Min of. Min is a preposition. Min of. You have learned this word so many times. Sijil. Sijil means baked clay. Okay, Sijil means baked clay. Okay, so the stone was basically made up of baked clay, but it was clay, but it was working like a bullet. Okay, it was going inside it was penetrating inside the body. Faja'alahum. If we break faja'alahum, faja'ain lam, and then hum. So we will break it into three parts. Okay, hum is basically a pronoun. Fa is a different meaning, and Jim Ain Lam. Ja'ala means, I said, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala built sky, moon, earth, you always see this word Ja'ala. Okay, Ja'ala. Let's go back here and see. So you learn this word here, Jim Ain Lam. Ja'ala, make. Faja'alahum, and Ja'ala, he made, hum, them. فَجَعَلَهُمْ, and he made them. Okay, if you know the meaning of Jim Ain Lam Ja'ala, then you will, whenever it will come, you can easily catch. But why it's made and made here, it's a little detail, the grammar detail. Okay, so inshallah, day by day, we will inshallah introduce that, and you will understand why it's make word coming here, why it's second form coming here. Okay, فَجَعَلَهُمْ, and جَعَلَ, he, hum, them, and he made them calf like. Okay, calf, when comes in start of anything, when calf come in the end, you can see here calf come in the end. When calf come in the end, it gives the meaning of pronoun. Okay, keep this in mind or note somewhere in your notebook. When calf come in the end, it's a pronoun. But when calf come in the start, it is not a pronoun. It's give a meaning similar to something. Okay, similar, like when you want to compare two things, then you put a word calf in the start. Okay, clear? Ka'asfin, ka, like, similar to, as, stubble, ma'kul, eaten up. So you know, faja'alahum kasfim ma'kul, and he made them like stubble eaten up. You know, they are saying when they hit, you know, the bird hit with the baked clay stone on them, they, you know, they look like, they were similar like when animals eat their food, the grass, and he spit out what kind of grass it would be when he eat the grass or eat his food, and he chew and he just throw it out. So it will be, you know, the spit and the food, everything mixed together, it will be something like that, right? So the people became like a stubble in a kind. It looks like they were eaten up and then throw it out. So they were look like that when a stone hit on them. So I think the explanation is easy. The only translation this time is little tricky. So I want all of you to take turns to read it. So inshallah it will automatically stay in your mind. Okay. So let's start. Who wants to go first? Hmm, who wants to go first? Nobody? I'll call by myself. Okay, Kamil, one ayah. And everyone pay attention and try to memorize the words in your mind. Okay, so 2 3 times when everybody will read, inshallah, it you will feel it's easy. Okay, Kamil.
Okay.
Wait, I'm just breaking it up in this.
Yeah, okay, start from Bismillah.
Okay. Bism, in the name of Allah, is Allah. Rahmani, the most gracious.
Ar-Rahman.
Ar-Rahman, the most gracious. Ar-Rahim, the most merciful.
Because this al is giving the meaning of the, okay?
Okay. Alam, have you not? Tara, seen. Kaifa, how? Fa'ala, doubt. Rabbuka, your Lord. Lord, your. Wait, I think it's
Your
Lord.
Lord, yeah.
Yeah, your Lord. Be ashabi, with the owners.
Join it. Oh, sorry, one more word.
Ulfil, of the
Al-Fil. Al-Fil.
Ulfil. Have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the owners of the elephant?
Okay. Join it.
Alam
Arabic and then English. Yeah.
tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the owners of the elephant?
Very good, mashallah. Okay. So I want Arush.
Yeah. Second ayah.
Yeah, second ayah. Break it and try to connect. And I'm pointing whatever you are reading.
Alam, did he not? Yaj'al, make. Kaidahum, their plot. Fi, in. Tadlil. Alam yaj'al kaidahum fi tadlil. Did he not make their plot and go astray?
Very good. Okay. Armab. Next.
Our mom's coming from the bathroom.
Okay, all right. So Huda, if you can take the turns, inshallah, I'll help you.
Which ayah?
This one.
وأرسل, and he sent عليهم against them طيرا, birds, أبابيل, in flocks. وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل, and he sent against them birds in flocks.
Very good, mashallah. Very good. Do you understand or you have little confusion in understanding this?
It's a little confusing, but
Little
it's fine.
confusing? You can ask me questions. What thing you are feeling like it's confusing you, okay?
Okay.
So let's listen for 2-3 times because this is new. This is something very new for you, right? So inshallah, just listen 2-3 times and then inshallah, if you have any question, I will answer. Okay, inshallah.
Okay.
Okay, Shamil.
Ptolemyhim, striking them.
And how you
Bihi,
are breaking it? Just explain it. So inshallah.
Ptolemy, striking him, them, be with hijaratin, stones, min of sajir, baked clay, Ptolemyhim bijaratihim min sajir, striking them with stones of baked clay.
Very good. Okay, Armab, are you back? Okay, fine. You can take the turn.
Fa is and. Ja'ala, he made. Hum is them. Faja'alahum, and he made them. Kaf is like. Asfin is stubble. Ma'kul, eaten up. Faja'alahum kasfan ma'kul, and he made them like stubble eaten up.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so one more time. So let's see. Okay, Farah, you are left, right? And Zara. Zara is left.
And our mob is back.
Okay. Okay, first Farah, you. And then...
Okay. Okay. Alam is
And
not
everyone,
and
when Farah is reading or anyone else is reading, try to listen and very carefully because when you will keep reading and listening, then inshallah it will you will be able to read without looking the meaning, inshallah. Okay, so pay attention.
Alam is not tara, seen, and then kaifa is how. Alam tara
Alam,
kaifa.
have you not? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Alam, have you not? The tara, seen, kaifa, how. Alam tara kaifa, have you not seen how?
And
Fa'ala.
wait. This ta is giving the meaning of you. Okay. This ta
Okay.
is giving the meaning of you, and ra'a means see. Okay. So ra'a is giving the meaning of seen. Tara, you seen. Okay. Kaifa, how,
Okay.
and alam is basically question. Okay. That is why question mark is coming here. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so alam is giving the question and not.
Mhm.
Ta is you. And then ra'a seen, kaifa is how. Alam tara kaifa, have you not seen how?
Mhm.
Fa'ala, dealt. Rab, which is Lord. Kaf is your. When it's at the end. Fa'ala rabbuka, dealt your Lord, or your Lord dealt. B is with. Ashabi is the owners. Be ashabi with the owners. Al-fil, which is of the elephant. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Um, have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the owners of the elephant?
Very good, mashallah.
Jazakallah.
Okay, so next is Armab, second ayah.
Okay. Did he not يجعل make كيدهم their plot في in the تسليل go astray. ألم يجعل كيف في الضليل did he not make their plot in go astray?
Okay, very good. Okay, so who wants to take the turn? Kamil.
Okay. Wait, that one?
Yes,
Didn't that already go?
she read this one, right?
Yeah.
Armab read this one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Salah, and he sent alayhim against them.
And if
Ta'iran.
you know, if you are very sure that this is pronounced, explain it. So when you will explain again and again, it will be easy for you day by day, day by day. Okay. So and it will also give me an understanding. Like, okay, you understand this is pronoun and this is this. Okay.
So him is a pronoun, and then it says them, so them is a pronoun too. So alayhim against them.
Allah
Ta'iran.
is not a pronoun. Allah is a preposition. Okay. Is on at. It's a preposition against them. This one.
Ta'iran.
Hmm.
Birds.
Hmm.
Ababil in flocks.
Hmm.
Wa'arsala alayhim ta'iran ababil, and he sent against them birds in flocks.
Very good. Okay, Huda. Huda, are you there? Huda. Arush, you to take the turn.
Okay. Tarmi, striking him, them, which is a pronoun. Be with hijaratin, stones in plural. Min of sijil, baked clay. Tarmihim bihijaratin min sijil, striking them with stones of baked clay.
Okay, Armab.
Okay. Fa and Ja'ala he made hum them ka like asfin stubble ma ma'kul eaten up.
فجعلهم كعصف مأكول, and he made them like stubble eaten up.
Very good. Okay, now who can tell me what is the Asbab Nuzul? What was the story behind this surah? Okay, Afan. Okay, half Afan and half Arush. I think you raised your hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So it was about a king that was getting jealous of the Kaaba, so he made his own place where you can worship and do Hajj, and then people started like throwing stuff, and one time they even burned it. So he got mad, and then he went to Muhammad Sallallahu grandfather and like his camels. He had 200 camels. He stole them, and then when he his grandfather found out, so then he went to him, and the king was surprised. Like, and then he gave the camels back, and then the king had a plan that like to tie up like elephants with their legs. No, first he got a big army, and then he had a plan to tie up elephants' legs, and then the other side put the Kaaba, and then when the elephants went like they ran, the Kaaba would get destroyed, and then like when he was about to execute the plan, the elephants weren't running; they would only go back, and then they wouldn't go forward, and then the king saw a flock of birds that were they had small like baked clay in their mouth, and when they dropped it, they turned the army, like when they got hit, they turned into stubble. And
Yeah, that's it. Jazakallah khair. Okay, Arush, you raised hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So do we start?
Yeah, start. And why, the question is why Abraha, was upset, like why he was upset.
Okay. So long ago, in Yemen, Abraha had made, I guess it's what's like called a shrine where you worship, and he made the shrine so all the people around the world can worship. But he then found out that there's another place where people already go for worship, and it's called Al Kaaba. He was shocked, angry, and furious, and he decided to destroy this Kaaba of worship, to go the place of worship, because he didn't think that it would be that like that of destroying. And he decided he would be heading to Al Kaaba on elephants. And Abraha had marched for weeks with his large army and elephants towards Al Kaaba in Mecca, and he was very determined to destroy it.
Very good, mashallah. Very good. Okay. Now, Farah, can you please relate ayah number 1 and ayah number 2 with the story? Like read it and then tell me what do you understand with the ayah, like how you can relate with the explanation.
Do you want me to read it in just the English?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you not
Like
seen?
do you understand my question? Like read from read ayah number 1 and 2 and just make a scenario in your mind, like what happened and how you can relate this ayah with the story.
Okay. So the first and second ayah is talking about Abraha's whole plan, trying to go to the Kaaba and take it out, basically. But then Allah is telling us that the plan didn't work, and He made their plot go astray, and how I guess if you relate it to like disbelievers in general and people trying to attack Islam, that Allah will in the end make them go astray.
Very good, mashallah. And this also tell us one thing, that Allah is, Allah always, deal with the things like Quran and the holy places and whatever belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is responsible to take care for all those things. That is why the grandfather of Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was very satisfied, like it belongs to Allah and Allah will take care. And the scenario which we are watching right now, around us, so alhamdulillah, Allah is, sometimes it's Allah's plan, like Allah, if Allah want, like, no, I want to test the Muslims, so I want to put them in jeopardy, and then after some time, like, I will send my, whatever I want to do. So Allah give them a little, the rope little longer for the disbelievers. So this is what Allah is reminding us. Okay, don't believe in myself. Like if I'm giving time to disbelievers, there is a reason behind, right? And one day I will just pull whatever rope, I am just, whatever time I'm giving to them, inshallah. Okay, very good, mashallah. So, Shamil, can you please relate ayat number 3, 4, and 5? Because 1 and 2 is telling one story, and 3, 4, 5 is telling one story. Yeah. Shamil?
Yeah.
Okay. Is 3 ayats are very too, it's too much for you? Then do it only one. Quick, quick, quick.
I forgot. Like I'm thinking, but I'm not sure.
So
Like
just read the meaning.
he's- how Allah sent a flock of birds against them.
Hmm. Very good. And what the birds did?
They were striking them with stones.
Yeah, very good. And what were the results of that?
Then then
When they hit on the head, what happened?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Huda, can you please take the mic?
What am I supposed to read?
Okay, so if you can explain ayat number 3, 4, 5, like just that's how you can connect with the explanation.
Um, I don't know.
Read the translation and it will give you an idea. Read the translation.
And he sent against them birds and flocks, striking them with stones of baked clay, and he made them like stubble eaten up.
Very good. Then what happened when Abraha came to destroy the Khanikaaba? What happened? How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved them? What Allah's plan?
He sent birds
Very good.
to throw stones,
Yeah, bird was throwing a stone and the stone was made up of.
baked clay.
Very good. And then what happened? And
I don't know
people,
what that.
people, when they throw the stone on the head of the people, they
Yeah.
became like a stubble. Like how stubble means when animal eats something and they
Mm-hmm.
spit out or they throw it out of their
Oh,
mouth. So how it looked like? It looked like a very very dirty thing, right? It's
yeah.
kind of dirty thing. So stubble means that kind of thing. So
Oh,
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the people like a animal eat something and they throw it out. So Allah turned all the people who came to destroy the Khanikaaba into a stubble. Understand?
yeah.
Okay, alhamdulillah, very good. Okay, so who wants to explain the entire whole from here till here? In
What? Which ones?
from one to end. or the summary of the surah, only which is explaining in the ayah. Okay, Arush. Not the asbab nuzul. Asbab nuzul means Huda asbab nuzul mean the story behind the surah. Okay, so I'm not talking about the story behind the surah, but if you are reading in your namaz, if you are reading the surah in the salah, what comes to your mind when you are reading this verse? Yes, Arush.
Okay, so all the ayahs?
Yeah, all right. Or you can
Okay,
do
so
two, and other person can also get time.
okay, I'll do two, and then the other person can
Yeah.
do. Okay, so the first ayah, have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the owners of the elephants? Reminds me of the scene where it's asking us what did Allah dealt with the elephants of the owners, which is Abraha, and he basically dealt with them with powerful rocks to destroy them.
Very good. And actually, Allah wants us to think that how I, destroy the entire whole troop, entire whole army, right? So Allah wants us to see, Allah wants us to ponder, to think about it, okay? In the first ayah. That is why Allah is asking this question to all of us, to all the Muslims, okay? And okay. So Huda already explained this one. So Huda, you can take turn and just explain it, the summary of the last three ads. Huda, are you there? Hmm. Huda, are you there? Okay, then Farah, you can take the mic.
Summary of the last three, right?
Last three ads, yeah.
Okay. So, in my opinion, the last three ayahs are showing how beautifully Allah kind of saves the holy places and the Muslims in general, and birds dropping stones like bullets. I mean, it took humans so many years to make guns. So, I think it's showing the disbelievers that Allah can save Muslims in very amazing ways, and I think it's a bit of a warning too because the last ayah is kind of gross. So yeah,
Very good. Very good.
Jazakallah.
Okay, and Armab, explain the last ayah.
Oh my God, so like, I think it, like in my opinion, when I hear that ayah, like I think of like when the like rocks were like hitting like striking them like one by one, like because they're like made of stubble, and like I just like
No,
remember
explain the exact what Allah is explaining in this ayah,
like
in their own words.
like uh, like the,
What Allah did with them, how they look like after.
like they made them like eat, and it looks like they were like eaten up.
Very good. It looks like they are the, or you can say it looks like they are left over, right? They are eating up at the.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Very good. Okay, so I'm just asking questions to make you, understand the words. So inshallah, unmute your mic and answer me quickly. Okay. So what is the meaning of alam? All of you, unmute your mic. And even if it's wrong, don't worry about it, okay? Because I'm not taking a test, okay? I'm just giving you chance to understand and, to keep it in your mind, okay? So all of you, please unmute your mic.
Not
Alam,
Have you not?
have you not? Not, okay? Ta is you, okay?
Oh,
Okay, what is the meaning of kaifa? I want answers from all of you. I'm watching your mics.
How?
Did unmute.
How?
how,
How?
yeah, how.
Very good. And you are answering with looking. So no worries, okay? Just try to participate, okay? فعل
Dealt.
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 ربك.
Your Lord.
Your
Your
Lord.
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 Very good.
Or
Huda and Farah, your mic are mute.
Sorry.
بأصحاب.
With the owners.
with the owner
With the owners. Very good. Al-Fil.
of the
Of
elephant.
the elephant.
Very good. Kaidahum.
Kaidahum.
Their plot.
Their
Their
plot.
plot.
Yeah.
Their plot. Very good. Yaj'ala.
Make. Did he make? He make.
Yaj'ala actually meaning make, okay?
Make.
Alam.
Not.
Not.
Not. Very good. Fi.
In.
In.
Tadlil.
Go
Go
astray.
Goes astray.
Very good. Wa.
And
And
Arsala.
He
sent
he
sent
sent
Alay. Ala.
against
against
Him.
them
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 pronoun.
Tayran.
bird
birds
Ababil.
in
in
flock
In
flocks,
flocks.
In flock.
Tarmi.
striking
Striking
Striking them.
Him.
them
them
Bi.
With
with
Hijara.
The
stones.
stones.
Min.
of
Of
Sijil.
baked
baked
clay.
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 Fa.
And
And
Ja'ala.
he
He
made
made
Hum.
them
them
Them.
Ta.
like
like
Asf.
stubble.
stubble
Ma'kul.
eaten
Eaten
up.
up.
Very good. Inshallah, one more time. And then I will ask Huda from you if you have anything is still confusing. Okay. Alam.
not.
Not.
All of you. Alam.
Not
Not.
Tara.
You've
Seen.
seen.
seen
Kaifa.
How.
how
How.
How. Fa'ala.
dealt
Dealt.
I can hear only 3-4 voices. Rabbuka.
Your
Your
Lord.
Lord.
Bi.
with
Ashab.
With
With
the
the
owner.
owners.
owners
Bi.
The elephant.
The elephants.
Hab.
Also
with
owners.
the
The owners.
owners
The owners.
Al-Fil.
Of
of
the
the
Elephant.
The
elephant.
elephant
elephant.
What is the name of the surah?
Heel.
What is the meaning?
The
Elephant.
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 Alam.
not
Not.
Not.
Yaj'al.
make
He make
Make
Kaida.
their
Their plot.
their
plot
plot.
Hum.
Oh, there.
Kaida.
their
plot
plot.
Kaida means plot. Hum.
there
There.
There
Fi.
in
In.
Tadlil.
go
go
astray.
astray
Wa.
and
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 Arsala.
he
He
sent
he
sent
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 Alay.
against
against
Him.
them
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 Tayran.
birds
bird.
birds
Ababil.
in
flocks.
in
flocks
flocks.
Tarmi.
striking
Striking
Him.
them
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 Bihijaratin.
with stones
with
stones
stones
Min.
of
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 Sijil.
baked
big
clay
clay.
Fa.
and
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 Ja'ala.
he
he
made
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 Hum.
them
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 Ka.
like
like
Asf.
stubble.
stubble
Ma'kul.
eaten up.
eaten up.
Very good, mashallah. Now, when you will read it 2-3 times, Farah, can you please share the link with Huda?
Sure. I'm sending it in the chat, Huda.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you will read it 2-3 times, okay, and then you can open the 30th para. 1 minute, give me a second. Okay. And inshallah from next week we will start the revision. Okay, so don't worry if you feel like okay it's still confusing, it's still something I didn't understand. So we will do the revision from Surah Nas, inshallah, 2 surahs every week or 3 surahs or 1 surah, whatever we can cover. I will help you to memorize the meaning, and then inshallah uh, you will be able to read. Now, I want all of you to quickly review this and tell me how many meanings you can find out. Anyone can take mic and then start. No worries if it's wrong, okay? So, yes. So let's start with the one ayah number 1. I think this is easy. Al-Fil. What is the meaning of Al-Fil?
The elephant.
Elephants.
Very good. Is it easy? Rabbuka.
Your
Your
Lord.
Lord.
Your Lord.
Your
Very
Your
good.
Lord.
This is new, this is new, this is new, this is new. Yes. At-tayran.
Bird.
Birds.
Very
Birds.
good, very good. Ababil.
Blocks.
Flocks.
Sometime, sometime the words which are beside help you to understand the entire whole sentence. Okay, so inshallah that is why I'm opening this and helping you. Okay, Tarmihim might be takes time to understand. The hijara. Hijara means
Stone.
very good.
Stone.
Hijr, Hajre Aswad. Keep remember from this. Hijara, stones. Okay, and now this is what I was thinking easy for you this time, because this is something new which you learn. Now if you feel any word which you understand and you can figure out. Fee. Anyone remember meaning of fee? Or wow?
And
Is
Wow
feet
means, yeah,
and
fee
And
means in, and wow is and. Okay, wherever you see the word wow, it means end. Okay, so inshallah don't ever feel like okay it's hard. Okay, when you will read it 2 3 times, when you will open the Quran and when you will try to understand, it will help you, you will be able to read. Okay, inshallah, don't worry about it. Now Huda, I want you like is it still confusing or hard or what?
Um, it's not that confusing.
Not that confusing, right? Because
Yeah.
today is the first class. Okay, so keep this in mind, it's your first class and they have
Yeah.
been running from so many weeks. Okay, so don't compare yourself, or they are able to answer and I'm not. Today is your first class, and day by day, day by day, you will feel comfortable. The only thing is study fast. Don't skip the class. Oh, it's hard, I don't want to,
I will.
right? Okay, so just don't skip the class, just come in the class, and then after a month, inshallah, you will feel, oh, I know everything. Okay,
Okay.
inshallah. Okay, so I want all of you, the one who have already done Surah Nas, okay, I want all of you to review Surah Falak and Surah Nas before coming to the class. So inshallah, we will start the revision from the back. It will also help Huda to inshallah understand. And I want all of you to at least read it 3 times, all the meaning from Surah Nas and Surah Falak, and the Asbab Nuzul. What was the story behind this? Okay, so inshallah we will start doing the revision. So I just don't want that you are behind. And Huda, you can also catch up. I will send you a link, of her. You can send her a link in the, I recorded. Okay, so you can, if you get time and if you want to listen, you can listen before class. If you don't want to listen, it's fine, like when they will be doing in the class, inshallah, day by day you will understand. So this is basically the course of the 10th surah, which alhamdulillah we completed today. And then inshallah I will plan for the next surahs, which we will keep it for the next semester. But this semester is done with these 10 surahs, and now we will start the revision. Pay good attention in the revision, then inshallah I'll see how you guys did the test. And the test will be it will be a competition between boys and girls. Okay, so I will see 3 boys, and how many girls are there in the class?
With Aisha and Ujba and Huda, I think it's like 5. Or no,
5?
it's like 6. I think it's
6?
6.
6
Yeah.
versus 3?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So inshallah, we'll see how you guys prepare the test. Okay. So inshallah, start working. Okay. Alhamdulillah, we have completed 10 surahs, and this is a very, very, very big achievement because these surah normally we recite in Quran, recite in Salah, right? So whenever you are reciting in Salah, try to focus what meaning you have, you have in your mind, inshallah. Okay. And Farah, please add Huda number in the chat and send me all the numbers. I want to make a group for myself. And one more thing, if I switch the class time to 6 o'clock, is it easy to all of you? Because the namaz time is coming. So what happens? Few students, show up at 5:15, and we were waiting for other students to join the class. So, for in winter time, is it okay? Like if we switch the class to 6, we start the class at 6 o'clock or 5:45. If it's 6 o'clock it's too late, then we can do it 5:45. But I want to confirm from all of you first. Is it okay?
Yeah, I think 6 is fine.
That's fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Abu Sharma, fine.
Yes,
Yeah, because
fine.
that's when my
Kamil,
mom
Kamil,
takes his leave.
Yeah, that's
6
fine.
is
Yeah.
okay.
6 to what? Please.
6 or 5:45.
Oh, okay.
Type me in a chat so I can understand what you guys are saying. 5:45 or 6. Type me in a chat, all of
For
you.
what?
Kamil 5:45, Irma.
So Huda, sorry, Huda, could you send your number to me in the chat?
Yeah.
5:45, Shamil Kamil 5:45, Armab 6, Harush Farah, you 5:45, okay?
Yeah, 5:45. Sorry, I kept messaging
Okay, so
Arush the
inshallah.
time.
Okay, all right. Okay, so inshallah, from next time we will do the class at 5:45. Okay? So inshallah, join at 5:45. Inshallah. So inshallah, pray Maghrib and then inshallah come back to the class. So we will keep the class till here. And very good job, Ahuda. And just don't skip the class. That it's hard. Inshallah, you will be comfortable. I don't know, like if everyone can tell you like, okay, first day it was hard for us as well. Yes, okay, Farah.
Oh, I just need to tell Shamal, can you check the group chat and show it to Kamal as well?
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Oh, Farah, you are sharing the screen.
No. I think that's our mom.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
not
Let's
bad.
do
I was
class.
just looking at the buttons. I was like, oh, what's that?
Okay, subhanallahi wa bihamdihi.
Subhanallah wa bihamdihi.
Subhanallah wa bihamdihi.
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.
Subhanakallahumma wa
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.
Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta.
nashhadu la ilaha
Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta.
Nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.
Nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.
Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun.
Subhana rabbika
Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun.
Salamun alal mursaleen.
Salamun ala al-mursalin.
Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.